Great news this evening that there's been a 2-week ceasefire agreed upon tentatively between us and the Iranians. It's unconfirmed yet if the Iranians have accepted this deal as well, but I hope that they have. It's absolutely essential that we ensure that the Israelis do not sabotage this 2-week ceasefire or eventually the lasting peace that we're trying to achieve with the Iranians. We're on the cusp of being able to have the Strait of Hormuz reopened to hopefully start to get the world energy supply and commerce back online. The last thing we need is the Israelis doing what they have done in past negotiations and targeting the negotiators or taking a series of strikes that escalates the conflict. In order to ensure that we can restrain the Israelis, we actually have to start removing features of the military support that we give to them. We have to take away enough from them that they simply cannot go on the offense, that they're using all their military capabilities that we provide for them and that they have organically for the defense of their country and not for offensive operations inside of Iran. It's absolutely critical that we take this step and don't just take Israel's word for it, that they agree to this ceasefire simply because they have a very bad track record of adhering to these deals. We also have to keep in mind that Israel has a different strategic outcome than we do. Us working towards any kind of a deal with the Iranian government works against the Israeli strategic objectives of toppling this government completely and totally. We have to recognize that in order to properly address Israel, because Israel could spoil any peace that President Trump is working to achieve. So we have to keep that in mind. It's very good news we took this ceasefire. We have to understand that there is no military solution to the conflict right now. Basically, every action militarily that we've taken has only strengthened the regime, and it's done a lot to destabilize the entire region and to take away the security and safety of the free commerce of all of the energy and oil and natural gas that flows out of the region through the Strait of Hormuz. So we have to keep our main objective in mind. It's getting that lasting peace, and we will be the more powerful nation for providing that lasting peace and stability. We will not gain a more powerful position by continuing to escalate the conflict or continuing to strike Iran. In order for us to achieve this goal that we have of bringing about a lasting peace, keeping the Strait of Hormuz open, we have to restrain the Israelis. We have to keep that in mind. So I continue to pray for peace, pray for President Trump, pray for him to have clarity, pray for successful peace negotiations, pray for our men and women downrange in harm's way. Thank you. God bless.
What are we going to just leave them there? There's nothing that we can do, and we're going to wash our hands over that? That to me is morally very difficult to accept. And then what about the proxies, Hezbollah? I was reading these statements. Hezbollah has killed more Americans than Iran directly. Hezbollah is Iran. Hezbollah is firing missiles into Israel by the hundreds still. And here we have a ceasefire that they've already broken. And so, yes, the argument will be, well, they don't have control of this and control of that. Well, if they don't have control of this and control of that, how do we even enter into an agreement? There's a lot of complicated.
All right, welcome to the Killer Carl podcast here on this Wednesday night. Well, there you go, folks. Need I say any more? You have clarity. Spoken from Joe Kent. Then you have what Israel did the next day, bombing Lebanon, which resulted in the closing of the Straits of Hormuz by the Iranians. Sorry, I said it the other night. Israel doesn't want, they do not want a ceasefire agreement. they just don't want it. I said it, and you know what? It ended quicker than I thought. I said it'll end in a few days, but boy, they didn't waste any time. With us, we have James from Empty Pockets Podcast. We have the one and only optimistic Tim Skillett. And then we have Mr. Beyond Detox himself, Jacob. Well, here we are, folks. Wow. You had Joe Kent there speaking what I believe is common sense. Right? Speaking common sense, you know, we want... and by the way, just let me break a little news for everybody. It's coming out now that Trump's military advisors advised him against this war starting to leak out. You're going to hear more and more about it as the weeks go on. They advised him against it. They said Raisin Kane said Israeli intelligence is bullshit, Mr. President. Bullshit.
Such language.
Hegseth. Well, Mr. President, Israeli intelligence is known to embellish. They've been known to embellish. But if this is what you want to do, then we'll do it. Wow. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. This is not going away anytime soon. I don't care who tells you it is. They're freaking lying to you. You just saw Mark Levin there crying, whining about having a peace agreement, about having a ceasefire. Nobody's dying. But no, you can't have it. And he said the quiet part out loud is, we're not just dealing with the Iranians, we're dealing with a ideology of psychopathic maniacs on both sides, by the way. On both sides. Both Israel and Iran. And all these terrorists. And to be honest, I completely long for the day I never have to talk about this again because I am so sick and tired of it. I just want this over with. And I thought maybe last night I was optimistic. But then I thought about it and I said just the Israelis aren't going to allow it. They're just not going to allow it. And of course they didn't.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yep. And they're blaming Iran. Of course they are. But the reality of it is the Israelis are saying, well, Lebanon wasn't a part of the ceasefire agreement. Wouldn't you check that? Wouldn't you say, hey, White House, is it okay to start bombing Lebanon? I know you talked about peace in the Middle East and you want to not have any conflict here right now or any reason for anybody to be lobbing missiles. Is it okay if we start launching attacks on cafes in Lebanon? That common sense, I would think. Common sense. But no. And then the White House comes out and they make an excuse. Well, you know, Lebanon was never part of a peace agreement or ceasefire agreement. Are you people stupid? Do you think we're that dumb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Yep.
I'm borderline.
Are you? I mean, it's okay. You have a fire burning beside you, so I mean.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for all the lights to go out, and I gotta stay warm.
See, I thought that was Springfield burning behind you.
Kind of is. It's symbolic
of what's happening. Hey, and by the way, folks, listen, you can give us a call. The number's 484 939-9822. You can give us a call if you want to chime in on the conversation. You want to tell me I'm an idiot, a panicking, whatever you want to call me. Go ahead. I'm used to it. But it's funny because I'm always right. I'm always right.
What are you giving away to the first caller tonight if they call 484-939-9822? What are you going to give away if they call 484-939-9822?
Well, you absolutely nothing. You
come
will get
on.
nothing.
Come on, Chief.
But I'll give you a highlighter right here that I use every day.
Hey,
one highlighter that you can use every day. But you can give us a call if you want. If not, just chime in the live chat. We got a live chat going in Getter, which nobody else can see but me. Well, it sucks to be you. And then we got one going on X, YouTube, and Facebook, but I can't see the one on Facebook. Tough shit.
But that's amazing that people can call into your show, Carl. 484-939-9822.
That's right. And they'll be able to call into your show too as soon as I give you the information to log in.
That's awesome.
Right? Because I'm just nice like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Which show? Both of them? Or...
Yeah. Anyone you want. You can just take this and you can add it onto your...
Boy, that could add an interesting dynamic to the morning show.
Yeah, you can add it into your morning show, and you can take calls. The only thing I ask is it does cost money, so when we deplete the first amount, somebody just chips in at some point and refills it, and then I'll refill it, and then you can refill it.
God, I just put a down payment on a 170-foot yacht, so I
feel bad for you, Skelly.
I'm a little thin on funds right now.
Yeah, and of course, you know me, I empty pockets.
Yeah.
So you're saying Carl's going to be refilling it?
Yeah, Carl is going to be refilling it.
Because I'm so poor, I got to work as a deckhand on his 170-foot yacht.
Yeah. Well, like the chick, you ought to see the picture of the girl that works on the deck too.
Did you ever find the one you lost?
No, I have not.
Ah, man. Talk about some
overboard again.
No,
how many is that?
I deleted
inspirational pictures every morning. He shows
it's the one that was wearing the flag, parts of the flag.
Inspirational pictures.
Inspirational pictures, damn right.
Inspirational.
Who remembers that old skit? I think it was Saturday Night Live, Lowered Expectations. Yeah. Inspirational, slightly less inspirational quotes.
There you go.
Well,
actually,
well, here we are, folks. Well, let's go with Skillet. Let's get Skillet's point of view because he's Mr. Optimistic.
I am. I love it. I love our air support. I can't say that word.
Superiority.
You
mean the one that where the civilians with just regular arms shot 2 of our planes down? That one?
Listen, small arms shoot planes down all the time. The Red
Baron.
It
sounds like we really have complete control over the skies.
The German Red Baron was shot down with a rifle.
Sounds like those Iranians and those terrorists are pretty much they're able to improvise pretty good.
Yeah. We command the air and everything in Iran right now. Think about that. The only thing that they could do was put women and children on bridges and force people around the power plants yesterday.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, no.
That's how powerful the revolutionary.
They're the most dangerous country in the Middle East. We had to go in there, Skillet.
They're terrorists. They strap bombs on kids and make them run.
Let me ask you a question real quick. So let's just say we wipe out Iran. Let's just say we drop a nuke in the middle of Iran. We kill everybody there. No, we kill everybody there.
Did we kill all the Germans?
Does this end?
Did we kill all the Germans?
Does this end? No, my question is, let's just say, does this end? Do we continue a never-ending war in the Middle East with the radical Muslims?
did we kill all the Japanese in World War II? No.
No, that we're talking about a different mindset.
Yeah, we occupied.
We're talking about a different
Man,
mindset and a different group of people.
we
We're talking about people that have an ideology that believe that they are the ones that will bring on Armageddon.
Yeah,
That they are the ones that deserve and have God behind them and think we're all infidels and they want to kill us all.
Yeah, well, we occupied.
That's not something
Italy,
you just
and we
end.
occupied Germany. So I mean,
Okay. We occupied Iraq and we had guys coming home every couple of weeks in fucking caskets.
Yeah.
Same thing in Afghanistan.
but
Is that worth it? What do we got out of it? What do we got out of that? What did we get out of the
we
caskets
will
that came back?
occupy Iran for as long as we want.
And we'll have guys coming back in caskets.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. 100%. I'll bet you money on it right now. I'll bet you your yacht.
Yeah,
Is it worth it to you?
Yeah, I
For what?
completely understand.
What do we gain out of it?
What
What do we gain out of occupying
we're not
Iran?
even 60 days into this, and I guarantee in 6 months Trump will have a total peace plan of the Middle East, something that we haven't been able to do in 100 years.
Yeah, I think you're smoking that hopium a little too hard.
I am. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting that opium
Because
really hard.
I don't think we have a peace plan coming at any point. I think you're going to see utter chaos. Unfortunately, the Middle East is one of those places that we are not going to be able to harness because of the mindset and ideology of people there.
Well, they're not going to be able to afford to pay $1 million a ship to fricking float through.
Oh yeah, with this high oil, all those other countries like Qatar. Qatar also, by the way, is a funder of terrorism.
That is international waterway. Okay,
you realize that Qatar is a funder of terrorism too.
That's illegal.
They fund it. They do it
illegal.
They fund terrorism. You realize that there's a whole band of terrorists in Syria right now just waiting to strike?
Syria. Yeah. Are they going to make us pay $1 million to go in the English Channel or go?
We're not paying anything because we don't get any oil from the Straits of Hormuz. So American ships aren't paying anything. You know who is? China.
Are we going to have to pay $1 million to float through the Suez Canal? To float through Panama? Okay.
No, because we control it. That's our national interest to control it.
Right.
It's not in our national interest to control the Straits of Hormuz. Who does that benefit?
It benefits us.
How?
We get 20% of our oil from that area.
Well, I thought we were energy independent.
Yeah, I completely understand that. But why?
What about Venezuela? What about all this oil from Venezuela?
Yeah. It doesn't fulfill the 20%.
Well, we're pumping like never before, right? We're energy independent. We're a net exporter over here.
Mm-hmm. And we still get 20%, Carl. We don't
need it.
Well, we still get it.
We don't need it. We don't need that 20%.
You can't. They're trying to force the complete rules and laws and international laws completely upside down. And you got a guy who's had enough of it. Won't put up with it. What's wrong with that?
Now, you have a guy that's been duped by Benjamin Netanyahu because, answer me a question. Prior to this engagement, was oil flowing through the Straits of Hormuz freely?
No.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was. Why were gas and oil prices so low then?
No.
No. Why were they so low?
No, Iran.
No. Answer me a question. No.
Iran
Go back. Wait, pause.
That whole area
pause.
for a long.
Pause. No.
47
pause.
years.
Why was oil down so low? If they were hijacking this area, why was oil so low? Why did it spike as soon as we got involved in this conflict?
Yeah, I don't know.
As soon as they shut down the Straits of Hormuz, why did it spike?
It's out of my purview. How about you, James?
No.
What do you think?
I think I think we ought to come back home and just take care of us.
How about you, Jacob?
Lloyd's of London has a lot to do with the British Empire having a stronghold over there, money, insurance.
You know, it's funny.
Well, I guess I
I
don't know
had
what I'm
a local radio station call me today, and they have a floating 3 o'clock hour, right?
all right.
So they want me to host. So they had, you know, that guy Sean that does the impressions of Trump.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, he's on Newsmax all the time. I forget his last name. He was hosting, so they wanted me to call in. So I called in, asked him the same questions. He didn't have an answer because oil was flowing fine. Oil was low. BB drug us into this. Remember Operation Midnight Hammer? You know, we supposedly destroyed everything, and then BB came out the next day, and well, and I know people want to defend Trump. I know you want to drink the Kool-Aid, and that's fine. I get it. I get it. You want things that make you feel good. You don't want to face the uncomfortableness of the truth.
I blame it on the Jews.
I don't even blame it on the Jews. I blame it on the Israeli government. I blame it on Benjamin
Well,
Netanyahu
that's
lying
what I
to
mean.
us. And the fact that Trump's cabinet now, his military, and it's starting to leak that they told him this is a bad idea. They told him it was a bad idea.
When I say the Jews, I mean their government.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against Israel itself. They should exist. Just not on my tax dollar. I am sick and tired of, and this is the problem. I think we have Middle East fatigue. I mean, maybe not some people that, you know, are just so, have their heads so far up their ass that no matter what Trump does, it's just great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that person. I'm not. And it's just like I said today. I voted for him 3 times. I think he won 3 times. I think he won 3 times. I am a loyal Trump supporter, but I am not so blind to the reality of what's going on. I mean, look, real simple. I said it last night. This is Israel is gonna. They're not gonna allow this ceasefire to hold. Bingo! It didn't hold. Why? Because of Israel. They don't want peace. They want complete and utter regime change, the abomination, the destruction of Israel, of Iran as we know it. That's exactly what they want, and they're not going to stop till they get it. And they don't care how it affects America. They don't care how it affects the midterms. They care about what they want. Just like every country puts their own self-interest above anything else, except for America, apparently. Except for America. Because Iran was no threat to us. They were no threat. None at all. If they were a threat and they were that close to nuclear bombs, they would have fucking done it a long time ago. Let me tell you. Right? We've been hearing that they were a threat since when? 2002? BB's coming. Remember, I played the freaking thing with him with the goddamn stupid Acme clock, Acme bomb.
Didn't it go back into the? Actually, it was into the 90s when he first started saying that.
Yes. At what point do we just admit that this is just a crock of shit and we've been duped? The sooner we admit that, the sooner we can course correct. And I thought we were course correcting last night, but apparently we're not. Apparently we're just going to dig ourselves into a deeper damn hole, create more conflict in the Middle East. And no, you know, you might think we have air superiority over the Middle East. We don't, dude.
We do.
No, we don't.
We
you
do.
think we do.
No, we do.
They haven't even begun to play yet. Trust me.
No,
they haven't, dude.
Go
back to Iraq, dude. Go back to Afghanistan, Iraq. These people are very resourceful.
They might be
resourceful, and they are fighting. They are fighting for their country and their beliefs, and they're willing to die for it. That's why those people gathered around on the fucking.
They're going to fight for it without airplanes and without boats and submarines.
Well,
there
you
you
know
go.
what? I can tell you that the Afghans didn't have
They'll
a
be
lot of
throwing their
modern
sandals
equipment,
at
but they sent the Russians packing, and they sure did put a hurting to U.S. military.
Yeah, that's Afghanistan. But they're going to be Iranians. They're going to be throwing sandals at us. That's it. That's about it. All they could do is throw their shoes at us.
Okay. I think
Just
you're
telling
smoking
you.
something.
I'm just telling you.
How'd they shoot a plane out of the sky? How'd they shoot two of them out of the sky? Would they throw sandals up in the motors and they knocked them out of the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yep.
Oh, well, good for them.
I thought they used a slingshot. I could be wrong.
Well, you've heard of David and Goliath, so they could have used a rock and a sling. I mean, but I'm just telling you, they've never seen as much onslaught as we've dished out in the last less than 60 days. No
These
country
people
has.
have been
I can
preparing
tell you
for
this:
this
it has Putin shivering
for
in his boots.
years.
It's got Putin shivering in his boots. I can't wait for this meeting with Trump and Shea. It's going to be something.
I'm sorry. I love America, and I think we have the best army, but I don't think China's sitting back shivering in their boots.
Oh, I know they will.
I know.
And look at the Democrats. They're melting. They're beside themselves. They want to arrest Trump. They want to kill. They want to maim. They want to get rid of him. They want to impeach. They want to do the 25th Amendment. We're so over the target right now. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, we're arresting people for
you
fraud.
We're
securing our elections. Oh, this is great.
You did ask me my
our
opinion.
veterans now. All the money we're spending over there in Iran. Oh yeah, our veterans. We're gonna all have homes. Yeah, everything's great.
Yeah, I'll go.
Oil prices are cheap. Inflation's down.
I'll go over there and be the territorial governor. No problem.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you from somebody that actually works and puts gas in his car and has to buy materials. It's not cheaper. And somebody that talks to other contractors, a lot of people are not happy about this right now. A lot of people. And that's the problem where we find ourselves, is that we got midterms coming up. And we haven't even began to feel the ramifications of high gas prices that are coming. That's the sad part. These things haven't even hit yet to where they're going to come. And they're just going to get higher because the Straits of Hormuz, and by the way, if we could control everything, why don't we open up the Straits of Hormuz ourselves? Why haven't we done that yet? Why wasn't that the first thing we did? Anybody? Question? Oh, we want it to be shut, right? We just want it to be shut. No, because we can't. We can't. It's a killing field. Even though we have air superiority, apparently we don't have it over the Straits of Hormuz. So, explain to me, if we have air superiority, why aren't ships flowing it through the Straits of Hormuz? Why was President Trump told when he said, oh, well, just maybe the Navy will just, guide them through?
Mm-hmm.
And the Navy said, no, Mr. President, we can't do that. Why aren't we doing it?
Well, we were talking about air support.
Well, what's the difference? Why don't we fly planes over there and just bomb anything in the Straits of Hormuz? Why? Because it's a killing field and you can. So we don't have air superiority, or we would be able to open up the Straits of Hormuz, correct?
No, we have air
Well, then why don't we open up the Straits of Hormuz?
I'm not getting off of that subject. We have air
We don't, or we would be able to. We do not have control over that area. Yeah. We don't. You're lying to yourself. If we did, ships would be sailing through the Straits of Hormuz right now, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. Oil would be dropping like a sinking rock in the ocean.
Okay. Well, we got two battle groups over there. We have two aircraft carriers.
Why aren't we guiding them through? Why aren't we taking these ships and guiding them through?
Don't know.
Because they'll get sunk. That's why. Even the guy I had on Saturday, who was a Black Hawk pilot, told you it's a killing field in the Straits of Hormuz. There's no way through. You will die. People will die. Remember, President Trump said, "Oh, come on, grow a set." America's willing to put up, what was it? We were willing to cover, was it like $20 billion insurance policy? Oh, yeah, you're going to die. You're going to die and you're never going to see your family again. But hey, they're going to be rich trying to get oil through to Europe and China.
Well, the car manufacturing ship's got to get through. All those cars made in Iran. Oh, that's right. They don't make any cars in Iran. Wait a second. How about flat screen TVs? Got to get those flat screen TVs out of there. Oh, that's right. They don't make any flat screen TVs.
Yeah. No, but
what do they make?
The
sandals.
No, but I can tell you that the petroleum that comes through there
make burkas.
The petroleum that comes through there, and the product that makes fertilizer that comes through there, which is a byproduct of petroleum.
Correct.
Yeah, Europe's going to have a problem. So's China.
Plastic is made from what?
Yeah.
Petroleum.
Plastic is made from what? Petroleum. And what is everything on this planet made of nowadays?
Nipple butter.
That's right.
Even this pen is made of plastic.
Right, I got a whole bunch of them.
And I know half of my kidney and some of my liver is made of plastic. At least half of it is still structurally plastic now. At least.
Part of my heart is made from pig.
Wow! Muslims would love you. Then
you're going to be in front of me when we go attack the Muslims. I'm just saying.
You'll have an arrow pointed. Pig heart here.
Pig heart.
You heard of Braveheart? This is Pig heart.
It'd be like going like this to him.
I am Pig heart.
I got part pig in me. Leave me alone.
Honey Boo Boo all over again.
You know, I mean, the thing is people don't realize this just doesn't end with Iran. We're fighting an ideology that's all over the Middle East.
Right.
Not only is it in the Middle East, it's in
here.
England, it's in Germany, it's in Ireland,
it's here.
It's in America.
And
it is in America. It is all up in your face. This is not something that ends with Iran.
No, it doesn't.
If anything, it inflames it.
And honestly, personally, me, whole America first. I really think they should have addressed this ideology here in America first.
I say the same thing, Tony.
I mean, I understand the idea of cut off the head of the snake, but it just regrows two in its place.
Yeah, but the head of the snake just keeps on popping up somewhere else. Yeah,
that's what
just
I'm saying.
Can't
it grows
cut
two
off the
in
head
its
of
place.
The snake.
As Tim Walsh's wife says,
I understand the idea, cut off the head of the snake, but with this ideology with Islam, it doesn't work. You have
it doesn't. And to be honest, this all started with Iraq. It all started with Iraq.
We should have never went into Iraq.
We should have never went into Iraq.
We occupy Iraq. We're in Iraq.
Now
we have bases in Iraq. How is that possible?
We should have never been there.
We should have never been there, and they don't want us there.
Well, we're there because we want to be there. See, that's what you're not getting that.
No, dude.
We're going to be in Iran for a long time. I already said we're going to be there till past midterms. We're going to be there until we don't want to be there anymore.
I don't want to be there at all. Because the only thing it's going to lead to is Americans dying. You don't seem to understand that. And for the benefit of what? Explain to me for the benefit of what? To say that we occupy it? To me, that's just not good enough. An American life to sacrifice to say that we occupy Iran now. Ooh, whoop-de-diddle. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's
wait a second.
Kid.
What if they? What's the biggest?
What did we gain out of? Answer me a question. What did we get out of gaining? What did we gain? No, 1 minute. Answer me one question.
Yeah.
What did we gain out of occupying Iraq or Afghanistan? We've got withdrawal. Who's in control of Afghanistan? Who's in control of Iraq? Radical Muslims.
It's like watching.
What did we change?
Yeah, it's not us.
It's just like watching your parents.
What did we change? What's the benefit? That's my point.
Right.
What's the point? Because the end result is exactly what you have now, sometimes even worse.
Okay.
So why would we be proud of something that doesn't benefit the American people? This is in America first.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, you might want to try to paint it as America first, but it really isn't, because we were doing just fine before this.
Well, what's the major highway that you have in Allentown? My highway is I-4 in the Turnpike.
78 and 22.
Okay, 78 and 22. What if the next county over blockaded those 78 and 22 and said you can't use that highway anymore? Kiss our ass.
That's not my problem.
No,
that's not happening. That's not affecting the United States, dude. You see, you're trying to tie the Strait of Hormuz. You're trying to tie that into directly affecting America. It has very little effect on America. It has the effect on global oil prices. All right, I get that.
That's the Strait of Hormuz. So now,
but it wasn't blocked before this.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
It
wasn't blocked till we went in. So what's the argument? Your argument's dead right there, because oil was flowing through fine.
I thought it was a good argument myself.
Well, it's the dumbest one I've heard.
Well, that's your opinion.
Because answer me a question. Were oil prices coming down prior to us engaging in this conflict?
Yes.
Okay. When did they go up?
When the conflict started. And
Why?
The Straits of Hormuz.
Why?
And the Straits of Hormuz is blocked.
Was it blocked prior to that?
It's about time
it has been.
No. Was it blocked prior to that?
No.
And it's not going to be blocked prior to that. You want to know why? Because the Iranians want the money.
Prior to that.
They want the money.
Problems over there.
No. They want
the
money.
Last 47 years. Let's just ask Grok. We'll ask Grok. Grok, how many times?
Here's a question.
They want the Iranians want the money. That's why it's not blocked.
I feel like I'm a witness to a domestic dispute here.
Well, no, it's real simple.
And I'm not even tag. This started way before this.
The Iranians want money. They want access to money.
Yeah, well, they're not getting it. Guess what? The bully ain't getting it.
The bully.
We ain't playing that game.
Don't you think China's more of a bully than Iran? What about North Korea?
Yeah.
Well, why aren't we bombing them?
They haven't blocked our highway or the Straits of Hormuz.
That's because
wait a minute. China dropped a bioweapon on us. Isn't that worse? That directly affected us. They dropped a bioweapon on the American people. Isn't that worse? What about all the fentanyl they traffic into our country that kills people? Isn't that worse?
Yeah, another chemical weapon.
Why aren't we bombing them? Why do we still do business with them?
I try not to do business with them.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the country.
Yes. My point is the argument for, and I know people want to make it sound good because they just want to cheerlead behind President Trump. And I get it. You want to feel great about your decision you made for voting for him. I understand. I get it. It makes you feel good inside, but it's not reality. It's just not.
Conservatives don't have to agree 100% all the time.
No, absolutely not.
I still support Trump. I don't agree with everything he does.
So you guys want to leave? Well, you want to leave now. They don't have any airplanes. They don't have a Navy. They don't have any submarines.
Oh, yeah. Let's waste more tax dollars over there bombing more, defending Israel more for a war they drug us in. For a war that doesn't benefit the American people directly. Yeah, let's continue that. That makes a lot of sense.
What if we get a peace deal in the next 20 days?
I think you're smoking something. We're not getting any peace deal. Everybody was cheerleading last night, remember? Oh, look, President Trump, look, a peace deal. What did I say? No, not going to hold. Not going to hold.
We've never,
it's not going to hold.
So
it's never going to hold. So you know when it's going to hold?
What I saw?
So you're going to
I saw something a little bit different. What I saw was conservative creators, not anyone here, but conservative creators, a lot of really big ones too. Alex Jones for one, criticizing Trump for, not just going ahead and bombing the crap out of them, bombing them back to the Stone Age.
I don't want to bomb them.
But before that, they were trying to invoke they were trying to get J.D. Vance to invoke the 25th Amendment on
Which is
Trump
insanity.
because of that one little line in his tweet saying that an entire civilization was about to die, and he, we all know that he wasn't talking about genociding 90 million people. We all know
take that serious, and anybody that did is a freaking liar.
He has been
Trump was trying
us,
to force people. He was trying to force them into just capitulating, negotiation.
Right.
And for a minute, it worked. It worked, obviously, for a minute. And then easily predict it. Like anybody could have predicted this, because you want to know why? It's real simple. Go back to any time that President Trump was gaining ground with peace talks in Ukraine and Russia. It was always sabotaged. Look at any time that Trump was gaining peace traction in Gaza. Israel would shoot one of the Palestinian soldiers, or something would happen to throw it off. Right? You don't have to, you just look back in history. You can see the way these things are going to play out. You know what the other side is thinking. You know, Israel has come out, and they came out last night, by the way, right after this broke, and said, well, we're not happy with the peace deal.
Right.
We're not happy with it. Right? So, and I get it. It's hard it's hard to walk this back. It's hard to just abandon ship because we're in it now. We're in it. Yeah. I don't want to be in it, but we're in it.
Yeah.
We're in it.
Whether you like it or not, we are part of this thing.
But to be honest, we should cut bait as quick as possible and get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what happens to Iran. I don't care personally if Israel drops a fucking nuclear bomb on Iran. I could give two shits what happens over there. I want my country and my grandchildren to have a great life.
Mm-hmm.
I want my country first. And it doesn't involve Iran. Sorry, it just doesn't. You want your kids serving over there, Skillet?
Hey, I want
your kids serving over there?
My kids are grown. I want
no. Would you want?
I want to be able.
Would you want your kids? I wouldn't want my kids serving over there for Israel.
You asked a question, Carl. Thank you. You asked a question. I want to be able to drive my new yacht with James on it and that hot ass girl through international waterway freely.
I want that so bad too.
I do too.
Well,
there you go.
Good luck, because China's building islands all over the place, and they're going to soon encroach as far as they can.
Yep.
What are you going to bomb them? Should we start bombing China? I mean, they control all of our drugs. They began to shut our drugs down during COVID, remember? And all the PPE. Should we start bombing them because of that? That's a direct effect on the American people.
And you say it like it's a bad thing, man, that they control the drugs. I think the world would probably be a better place if we actually shut that one down. Yeah, and force people to do natural health. They'd probably end up being a lot better.
They would be a lot healthier. But my point is we have more. Yeah, we have more direct. We have more direct problems that affect the American people right now than fucking Iran.
Oh yeah.
But we're not addressing them.
Problem. I think
we're not addressing them, and the Democrats are gonna roll us over in the midterms, baby. They're gonna roll us right over.
No, they're not. We're gonna win. We're gonna win midterms.
Okay.
We're gonna win.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
I agree with Skillet more than
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for agreeing.
Well, I really hope that all of our followers,
from the numbers that I've seen,
takes it to heart, and they make every election, including the midterms, just like the presidential election was. I really hope. I don't see
listen,
it.
I know
but I really
a
hope.
lot of people, and I try to convince them otherwise, that are telling me I'm not going to go out and vote. It doesn't make a difference.
Yep. That's what I hear here where I live.
Yeah,
But you got these
because the government is not
communists out
addressing the
there.
problems at home
Yeah,
effectively.
you got these communists out there that are promising, like Mandani, that are promising all these freebies
But it's
and
'cause he's gonna take it from white people.
using class warfare. Using class warfare, we're gonna the Robin Hood, right? The Robin Hood scenario. We're gonna steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what they're using.
We're gonna take from the whites and give to the brown and black people.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Yeah, they're sugar words. They're
and
feel
our-
good phrases.
And to be honest, our candidates suck.
Mhm.
Our Senate and Congress, they suck. They are ineffective.
They got no balls.
They are weak.
Yeah.
They don't even stand behind Trump at all.
We are.
They do nothing to help him.
We are led by weakness. I mean, not Trump, but we're led by weakness. We're led by all these weak Congress people and senators and other officials within our federal government. They are weak.
Yep. They got no balls. They got no balls.
You got no balls.
They got no balls.
They don't. They don't got no balls.
They would make every deal behind closed doors. That right there tells you something when they have to be behind closed doors to make a deal.
And they try to flush out any normal red-blooded candidate that's not part of the club. They try to eliminate them, ostracize them, use all types of attacks against them.
Mm-hmm.
So people get demotivated. The base is deflated.
Well,
we have no accountability. We still have high inflation. We have high gas prices now, and just wait, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
It sounds like we don't have any representation.
You know what's going to happen is the Straits of Hormuz is going to shut down, like it has, and it's going to shut down for a while, and the market is gonna begin to lose its faith or trust in Trump to be able to stabilize the markets. They're already starting to lose that. That's why you see the markets moving up and down so much. They're going to lose faith in it, and you're going to see oil skyrocket. That's exactly. I don't want to see that happen, but that's what you're going to see happen, unfortunately. And the only person you can thank for this is Benjamin Netanyahu. Thank you, Bibi. You're a really great ally and friend.
Yeah, when I was talking to my buddy Ronan last night, gas prices may hit $15 a gallon, which we have never seen in this country, not even in California. Think about that.
California's gas prices are going up because
but I'm just saying,
$15
a gallon.
Every gas company in California chase it out of the state.
No, me and Ronan was talking, and I thought that was a little bit too high anyway.
Yeah, $15. My guess is
$9.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania, you're gonna see them hit $4.50 a gallon, which is high. That's high for Pennsylvania. That's really high, actually.
I say,
and you can't say it's because of the 50-cent gas tax, because it's been on forever.
Our gas tax currently is suspended right now, and on normal occasions it's for gas it's right around 34 cents, and on diesel it's like 38, 39. Here in Georgia.
I think ours.
But right now our gas tax is suspended.
Yeah, why'd they do that?
Help people out.
Yeah.
And Georgia has the cheapest gas. To ask anybody in Tallahassee, they go to Georgia to fill up.
It's just like we're still using our oil reserves to level out the gas prices. That's only going to last so long, and then we'll be completely depleted of that, and that's not good.
It's time to drop the big one, baby. Big one in Iran. Time to drop the big one.
Hey, what's up, Starman? I see you there in the chat on Getter. Thanks for joining us. And that's the thing, unfortunately, when you really look at it, the only people that benefit from Iran are the military-industrial complex and the American companies that are going to rebuild it, because you already heard President Trump say, we're going to have to rebuild Iran. We're going to have to rebuild it. America. Taxpayers.
That's our biggest problem is we'll go in and
not Israel.
Not
Israel.
Hell out of something. And then
not Israel. Not Europe. Who the Straits of Hormuz benefit the most. Right? Everybody said it was going to hurt China so much. It didn't hurt China. They only get 12% of their oil from Iran. That's it, 12%. You want to talk statistics? We can go through them all day. They only get 12% of their oil from Iran. Right? 19% from Russia. And the rest levels off. I think Malaysia is one where they get a certain percentage from.
Why is that?
Because I'll be right back.
And why is that? Because they've had they've had restrictions on buying oil from Iran. The whole world has had sanctions on buying oil from Iran. They still get it out. I mean, they still black market it and get it out. Of course. But that's why it's so low.
Of course.
And why is?
But the point is there was no reason for this. There was no legitimate reason for it.
Yeah, well, I think the jury's still out on that. We don't know where.
Okay. All right.
Well, our intelligence agencies reported in an official report that Iran was not an imminent threat to the United States.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to have gone in.
Joe Kent, Tulsi Gabbard. And I just told you, you're going to hear it's going to start to come out. But Raising Cane and Pete Hegseth said, this is not a good idea, Mr. President. This is not a good idea. They came out and said that to him. Do they suck now? Should they be fired? Because they told him that Israeli intelligence was full of shit and they stretched the truth. Should they all be fired now because they didn't follow the Israeli dog line? Because they came out and they told the truth.
All those people that said that so far are either have been fired or are in the process of being fired. So all the people who said that it wasn't a good idea, that it were not an imminent
you got to do a little more research on this, buddy. That's all I can say. Well, I've done extensive research on this whole conflict, and it almost drives me crazy.
Well, don't go crazy, Carl.
Because it makes me so angry because we were on such a great path. Besides our worthless congressmen and senators, Trump's economy could have carried them over the finish line. But this is something that's not going to be repaired overnight.
Yeah, truthfully and honestly, before we started this thing, the biggest issue among, voters was the economy.
Yeah, and immigration.
Immigration and the economy were the two top issues.
Yeah, so we tried deporting people, and look what it got us in Minneapolis. Look where it got us in Minnesota.
That's because Trump
deportations haven't stopped.
Trump should have sent in. He should have sent in the freaking National Guard right away.
Yeah,
as soon as that situation happened with that whatever that freaking kook was, that lady
mhm.
that got shot,
Renee Good.
Renee Good should have sent in the National Guard, gave a bumper between the ICE agents and the people, and that would have solved that problem right there.
I think Minnesota is going to be doing a statute of Floyd and Renee Good, like back to back.
I think they already got the statue of Floyd.
Yeah, put
It's
Renee
got to
Good
put.
up
What's
there.
the other guy that was shot? I forget that guy.
I heard that somebody tore down that statue. I
No,
don't know
wasn't
how
it
true
struck
that
by
is, but
lightning?
I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was, but I heard that somebody after that
That's
tore
just
it
bad
down.
mojo right there.
I don't. Again, unconfirmed
Unconfirmed.
source. You know, it's not confirmed, but I heard that somebody tore it down. I haven't seen video or anything like that, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
wow. I'm sure they rebuilt it right away. As soon as they tore it down,
Probably.
they're like, "Oh, we better rebuild
Probably.
it."
Now the memorial on the wall, the big mural
Yeah.
that they did, that was struck by lightning and pretty much destroyed.
Well, good
Yeah.
for that.
And
Good for that.
then the what's the terrorist group in the United States that's out of Washington State? Antifa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about doing something really big on May Day. May Day. So look for Antifa on May Day.
They've been making a whole
Yep.
bunch of threats lately.
I mean, and those are things that we should be worried about. We should be worried about Antifa. We should be worried about immigration and fraud. Fraud would be great if we would actually start to arrest politicians that help facilitate fraud. I don't know. Elon Omar.
They can't steal $470 million in a year in California without some help from somebody, from somewhere.
Of course, Gavin Newsom knows about it. All those assemblymen, all those other politicians, they all know about it. Look at what just happened in New York, right? You had those 4 people that were running that scam for homeless housing and illegal migrant housing. They were all arrested. And the 2 women, one was a city council member, and then the other woman worked in Kathy Hochul's office.
Right. That's right.
Right.
Amazing.
So it's all these people are interconnected.
Oh yeah.
And this is why I think it makes me sick to say this, but this is why I think we are going to lose the midterms, because our politicians, Trump is so focused on the Mideast and things abroad, and we have nobody focusing on our homeland.
Right. We're going to lose our homeland.
You know, we have Todd Blanche, who's worse.
I like Todd Blanche.
I know. We went through this last night.
Yeah.
Todd Blanche
Right.
sucks.
I like Todd Blanche.
I know you do. You're going to find out that he sucks. And
like him.
I'm going to have to tell you I told you so.
But
I hate doing that to you because I love you, Skillet.
I love you too, Carl. But
I hate, just like the Muslim thing. You said, "Oh no,
no." I saw the light.
Yeah, you're going to see the light on this too, my friend.
I'll read my statement on Islam. Islam is Sharia, and the goal of Islam is to bring the whole world under Sharia.
I heard that
Yes.
statement.
And the vehicle to do that is jihad. That's pretty simple. Anybody can memorize that.
What the hell happened to James?
Well, I mean, I don't know. He said something and then
He
popped
just had
off.
to
I
go
don't-
for a second.
Hemorrhoids again.
He hasn't cussed since Tyler hasn't been on the morning show. He has not. We haven't had any points at all on that morning show. He
Well,
has
you
not.
see what Tyler does to people?
Yeah.
He pisses them off
God almighty.
and makes them curse.
It's all Tyler's fault.
Who's going to do karaoke? Carl, you're going to have to come on our morning show at 8:00. And
Nah, that's too
Yeah.
much work. I got too much going on.
get James fired up, man.
Well, I have a way of pissing people off. Just ask my wife. I'm good at it.
I have
So
been so nice to my wife because I really pissed her off a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I really pissed off my wife.
You catch a shoe upside the head.
I earned it. I earned it too. We had a disagreement, and I wasn't giving up. And women don't give up either, man. And I feel like I've been through
Imagine living with me.
Oh my God. Anyway, I've been making up for that this whole last 3 weeks. It's been tough.
What'd you do? Anything nice?
No, it was just we had a disagreement. We just had a personal disagreement. And, you know, of course, I forget rule number one.
Personal
What is
disagreements that are
rule
pitching
number
in every
one?
time.
Well, all right.
Wife is always right, even though she's not.
Yes.
She's always
Rule
right.
number one is
No, you don't necessarily say that, but if mama ain't happy,
Right.
ain't nobody happy. So
the best way to handle it is, well, I always say, well, what do you think, hon? I think the same thing. It's just that simple, right? You just leave it at that.
Leave
right?
it at that.
yeah, you
Leave
never
it at
have a
that because
disagreement
I'm
that
the
way.
type of person. I will go out of my way to prove to you if I'm 100% believe something, and I'm sure, like I'm gonna just rub it in your face. So it's best for me not to. It's best for me not to know.
Yeah. I had.
Oh yeah.
Look, I can call Marilyn. I can call Marilyn in here right now, and ask her in front of you all and tell her to be truthful. How many times do I tell her no? Anybody
Never.
want to venture a
Never.
guess?
0.
0.
Yeah.
I don't. I do tell her no, but that's
No,
only when
I
she
don't
gets
tell
some
my
kind of
woman
really
no.
crazy,
I tell my
harebrained idea.
Yeah, because they'll pull your plugs out and you'll flatline.
no. Here, I don't tell my woman no either. I say it like this: no, bitch. And
No,
No, the
I
only
remember now
time
what
I
I
have
meant.
ever told her no is
I
when she has
remember
some
now what it
crazy
was.
harebrained
I remember.
idea that's
I
just
remember.
too outlandish. You know?
She
What is it, Skillet?
it was a landscaping deal and colors for the house, and I've been waiting about 2 months for some ideas from her.
And you wanted pink with purple polka dots, and she said absolutely not.
Right? It was sort of like that. It was sort of like that.
he wanted
And-
red, white, and blue little bikini tops surrounding this pool.
And I have an area for when we babysit Biggie. That's the dog you see on all my stuff. That little Australian mini, right? That's Biggie, and he's our grand dog. He was our first grand dog. So I paid really good money for indoor outdoor astroturf for a small area in the backyard that dog can pee and poop on, but it soaks through. It doesn't stain and it doesn't smell. It was a special order somebody ordered at Home Depot, and the guy made me prepay it before he would cut it to what I needed.
No, yeah. My whole backyard, I live in a townhouse.
Uh-huh.
My whole backyard is that.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
It's very expensive.
And this little piece that I cut that's about 10 feet by 8 feet or 5 feet by 8 by 10 feet. It was like $360. I mean, it's expensive, right? So she told me
you can afford a 170-foot yacht. That ain't shit, man. Come on.
I know.
He's got a point, Skillet.
I know. I spend it on clay pigeons to shoot off the back of the boat, man. It's no big deal. Right?
Them environmentally safe golf balls you hit into the ocean.
Yeah, of course.
Is that why I saw a goddamn whale beached?
Yeah,
The other day, and
it wasn't my whale.
Somebody reached in the blowhole and pulled a fucking golf ball out of there.
Yeah. So she wanted me to pull up that. I know what the fight was. She wanted me to pull up that indoor outdoor carpeting and get a bigger piece to go over another area. And I told her that one of us was crazy and it wasn't me. So it's just to figure it out. That's what it was.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. That started.
Yeah.
You should have consulted me before you
I
did.
am sure he got a shoe upside the head.
How many were you on the couch?
Oh, it's a whole nother bedroom. I went as far away as I possibly could, as far away as possible. because my wife, she gave me her advice, and then she got quiet, and then I know
that's
it's
never
still a
good.
time. Yeah, it's hide the
That's
bigger,
not the quiet.
heavier stuff.
Yeah, the
Hide the
quiet
heavy
is
pot.
never a good thing.
No,
Never a good thing. That's oh my God.
she watched too much Dateline. What's the murder show that you can't get away with?
ID.
Dateline.
She's watching too much ID channel.
She watching too much Dateline for me.
Why? Hey, hon, why do you have all these vials of Visine?
Yeah.
Why are you dumping them in my water?
Yeah, I don't take insulin. Why do you have all these insulin syringes in the refrigerator? What's up with this?
Well, one of my true crime stories, they tried to kill a woman that was not diabetic.
Yeah,
They stole all of her stepfather's insulin out of the refrigerator.
easy way to do it.
And tried to overdose this woman with insulin. Now she has to take insulin. She was never diabetic before, and it's completely screwed up her nervous system.
Yeah. There was this story I saw where this nurse,
true crime,
she was married to this guy. He was an older guy, and she was dumping Visine in his drinks and killing him. It'll kill you. And they couldn't figure out why he died. It took years and years, and they finally figured out she was poisoned him with Visine. That's it, just in your water. Doesn't taste like anything. You drink it. Next thing you know, you're dead.
We won't bring up that indoor-outdoor carpeting anytime soon. I'll tell you that.
No, that's not expensive, man. Like I said, my whole backyard is that. It's not cheap.
I have a cocktail of things I do. I have my natural medication, my pharmaceutical medication. I got my hydroxygen in here.
Oh yeah, baby.
I got my mud slider and my Michelob Ultra.
Holy shit! Your mud slider.
Jacob, you got your work cut out for you tomorrow, man. Let me tell you.
I do this one day a week. One day a week, because Barstool politics, you got to be drinking a little bit. I do it one day a week. I don't do it any other time. So it's not like I'm an alcoholic, because I'm not a quitter.
2 steps forward, 1 step back. We're trying to heal the liver.
Uh-oh.
I told him, Jacob. I told him.
So my heart doctor, the office called me today. They got my blood test results back. So now I go in every 2 weeks now and get the IV of Lasix put in my body every 2 weeks now. And then, they went from 20 milligrams of the Lasix once a day to twice a day. Then they went to 40 milligrams twice a day. Now they just bumped it up. Now I got to take 60 milligrams twice a day and still going for the IV deal every 2 weeks. They said something in my blood work is my kidneys ain't functioning. So they're trying to get something kick-started on that.
Well, I'm sure the Michelob Ultra is going to help your kidneys function better.
Yeah,
Now I've gotten kidney function. I've gotten kidney function up in people that were about to go on dialysis. So I get that GFR out of the lung.
What's in the cup, James?
Yeah, mudslide.
Mudsliders.
Yeah, he's drinking that. He's like,
you don't know what mudslider is?
Yeah,
man.
He's drinking that as fast as he can because Jacob's going to tell him to stop drinking that.
I'm absolutely going to tell you to stop drinking that.
He's going to be like my old man.
That's like an alcoholic sugar bomb.
I drink once a week for my people. Because, my people on Wednesday night Barstool Politics, they expect this. It's a requirement.
It's not.
It's a requirement for me. It's a requirement for me. I have to live the life. If I'm going to say Barstool Politics.
God.
He's got to do it so you don't have to.
I'm a method actor. I'm a method actor,
drink of alcohol.
Yeah, we need to get you some non-alcoholic, gluten-free sissy beer.
Oh my God!
Like gluten-free O'Doul's or something.
Come on, man! You're gonna have him with a man bun and sandals and skinny jeans on.
Yeah.
No.
That's killing. I'm drinking James, I'm drinking
I'm drinking a
gluten-free
high
11
quality
little
shit
man
right
bun
here.
on the back.
This is water. I drink like 5 of these a day, man.
This is
Methylene
water.
blue, baby. Right here. Methylene blue.
Well, you know what? Yeah, give them that. And
Hydroxygen right here. Hydroxygen in this right
Just
here.
you know,
You should just
that'll
put the
work best if you
hydroxygen
put
in the
that like in a
Miller
shot
Lite.
glass, like like an ounce or two of water, and then just take all the hydroxygen in a shot.
That's a good idea.
That's how we do it.
Hydroxygen.
Well, I'm about
Just put
out.
it in a
It's on its last little bit in here.
I love the hydroxygen. And by the way, real quick, while we're on the hydroxygen conversation here, right? You can get yourself some hydroxygen, right? Use the QR code up in the corner, right above my man Skillet's head. That I like to bust his balls. It's because I love him. It's the only reason I do it.
That's why I started drinking an hour early. Y'all was,
there you go. You can get yourself some hydroxygen if you go to beyonddetox.com/Killer Carl, or just use that QR code in the corner. I believe it drops into the live chat when I hit it. It better drop in there. So look, my man Jacob has a whole array of different protocols. You've got red light therapy. He's got the hydroxygen on there. He's got toothpaste. He's got you've got
a Patriot pitchfork.
Got we got various sundries.
Yeah, so but he's also got
Panic and Rehab this morning. We did a on the spot commercial endorsement for Beyond Detox, and I didn't do too bad, did I, Skillet?
You did a great job.
And I even said use Carl's promo code.
Yep.
When they do it, and I was telling them how it was making me feel, and we did a little infomercial on Beyond Detox this morning on Panic and Rehab.
Yep. And that's the thing.
Thank you.
Right? You see results. I'm not just telling you my results. You're hearing results from James. You're hearing results from Murphy. Soon you're going to hear results from Larry. Right? So
Larry's excited.
He should be. You should be, because this is going to make a difference in your life, right? It's about making a difference in your life. We spend a lot of money on a lot of things. We were just talking about fucking rugs out back that we're spending $300, $500, $600 on, right? For fucking carpet outside. What about your health, right? That's the most important thing that you can spend money on, but yet people neglect it every single day, right? You want to feel better. Yeah. You want to, James, stop trying to hide it. We see what you're doing. You damn slob. You spend money every day on crap, but you could put it towards your health. You just go to beyonddetox.com/Killer Carl, get some hydroxygen, get a parasite cleanse, heavy metal cleanse, mold cleanse. Book a 20-minute
I'm looking forward to have parasites come out my ass. I really am.
They're going to come out. There you go. Book a 20-minute free consultation with Jacob, and hey, get some results. Spend some time with him, and you'll see that he's going to put together a life-changing protocol for you that, within a few weeks, you're going to feel the difference. I think even James can tell you that. It happened quicker than what he thought it would, right? He felt the difference a lot quicker, and you can see the difference in James. You can see he's got more energy. He's mentally sharp. All right, listen, I'm being nice.
Mentally different.
Listen, I'm not nice very often, so let me just be nice now, right? Right. So let me be a little nice, right? Stop trying to hide it. We know what you're doing, dude.
I'm drinking my chocolate milk. That's what I'm doing.
Uncle Jimmy.
So go there today. Go to beyonddetox.com. And while you're at it, right? Why not pick yourself up? God damn it.
Wait, not that.
No, I don't want none of that.
Look, throw a dart, Skillet, throw a dart. I'll take his points because I'm that kind of a friend.
Why is that? Why is
I'm not
that?
taking his points.
Cancel. Hold on. All right.
16. 16.
All right.
Ooh.
Hide. All right. Pick yourself up some Meraki medicinal methylene blue. I'm drinking it right here. I drink it every single day. I have the hydroxygen in the morning. I have the methylene blue right before I go on air. Why? Well, because the hydroxygen gives me mental clarity. It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel
He's a natural
like
drug
I'm
addict.
alive. Like I'm alive. And then by the end of the day, I need that.
Breathing.
Yes, I need that little additional just pickup, right? And so I get myself some methylene blue. And the one thing I'll tell you, one of the side effects of this that I've just recently discovered is I haven't been sick at all. And I've been around sick people, and I always get sick in the winter. Always get sore throats, always get a fever. Not this winter. Nope. And no allergies, which is weird. So no allergies. I usually have bad allergies. Come in the spring, I have none of those effects. Why? Well, I believe it's because of methylene blue. And I don't know how it works, but it works. I can tell you that because mentally I feel amazing and physically I feel amazing. And combining the hydroxygen and the methylene blue together, I think it's just given me that additional cutting edge that I need every day to stay on top of my game because I'm swamped. I'm swamped with a lot of things. I got to do research. I've got a business to run. I just signed a syndication deal, so I got a lot of things on the burner, burning up, baby. And I need those additional additives in my body, right, to keep me on the cutting edge. So go to MerakiMedicinal.com, MerakiMedicinal.com. Get yours today, and you'll get a discount when you use my my QR code up there. All right, let's check out Iron Bean Coffee Company. I know Tony loves them. I love them, right? I drink them every day. Tony drinks it every day because it's quality coffee, right? First thing you put in your body, you want it to be great, right? So all you have to do, if you want the best coffee, absolutely, hands down, on the planet, and I've drank a lot of coffee, I've tried a lot of coffee, and to be honest, I could get free coffee from Starbucks. My daughter works there. I refuse to. Because it's shit. I want quality coffee. So I go to ironbeancoffee.com and I'd rather just pay for my coffee. I don't care. You spend $50, it's free shipping. You're getting great coffee and you're going to be glad you did. So go there today, ironbeancoffee.com, ironbeancoffee.com. Patronize my man, Freddie. He's a good guy. All right, and then Patriot Pouch. This is Skillet's favorite because, well, Skillet used to, a lot of people don't know this about Skillet, but he used to smoke and he used to chew tobacco all the damn time. And I said, Skillet, you got to stop that. Here, try this Patriot Pouch. It's a nicotine alternative, YouTube. It's not nicotine, it's a nicotine alternative, YouTube. You understand me? Don't give me a strike.
I got a strike yesterday.
Oh, good. You joined the club. So
trust me, I've been getting them off and on for a year now.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get any more for a little bit. I need, what is it, 90 days? I need 90 days with those strikes.
Carl got me off the filterless Camels.
I did. Right. I did. And he's using Patriot Pouch, right? He loves it. His wife loves it, right? Because he's not spitting brown liquid all over the house, right? Only when he's at the truck stop.
Filterless 420.
Now he just spits
only at the truck stop in New Jersey.
Filterless 420 is the best way to go.
So you go to patriotpouchusa.com, patriotpouchusa.com. Use promo code Killer Carl 10, and you will get 10% off your order, right? And you'll be like Skillet. You'll be spitting light liquid instead of brown. And occasionally, when he's working in Jersey at the Turnpike or at the rest stops, Skillet spits a milky colored liquid, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
I never leave the state, Carl. I never leave the state, buddy.
Hey, $20 is $20.
It's
Hey.
part of my parole agreement with the state. Not a problem.
The parole agreement. You never told me that.
I didn't tell you a lot of things.
Oh
Bud.
shit! We're in
What you
trouble
can't
now.
what you can't see is he's got an ankle monitor on.
Ankle
It's getting
monitor.
deep in here. I got to get my waders.
I just got mine off. I had to go
Oh,
to court. I had to go to court with some Haitian bitches that lied on me.
Asian bitch. How is your harem?
There's ones in his basement. Oh,
My harem, they keep having babies. They're worthless.
Well, I told you to stop putting your dick in them, and they won't have babies.
It's not my dick. I'm not getting AIDS.
He's trying to prevent prostate cancer. You
That's what it is.
You gotta evacuate.
20 times a month,
You gotta
right?
Every time I
evacuate
turn
your
around,
back
they
21
gotta
times a
go
month.
to the hospital and pop
That's
one
right.
out. It's really detrimental to my income.
I mean, well, that's why you got to have a lot of them.
You know, and
Right.
they got to take that 3-week, 4-week healing period. I put them back out in 2 weeks.
Be like, woman.
Then the customers complain because they say it's real sloppy.
Well, hey, they got two holes,
I
you
think
know.
we've
Well,
gone
they
down-
figured that one out.
we
I
have
got a few.
we
of them.
have taken the exit off to East St. Louis. I mean, we have gotten off the highway
They've got
in
two
East
holes.
St. Louis. We need
One
to
of them's gonna be tight.
going across the Mississippi, guys. I'm telling you, we got to keep going across the Mississippi.
Best strip club I ever been to was at East St. Louis.
Oh, you're lucky to be alive, James.
I'm
You're
definitely
lucky to
getting
be
no,
alive.
now.
I can
Get that
fit in the
skull fuck,
toughest
you know what I
crowd,
mean?
Skillet.
Go for the ear.
Lucky to
I
be alive.
fit in the toughest crowd. I don't care. I've been on 8 Mile, brother. Go to 8 Mile and look like this.
Jacob's just like, I'm not even here.
I'm
Right
staying
now.
right here in Alabama. Fuck
trouble.
these guys.
What am I
These guys are
doing?
insane.
Why did I agree to come over all night?
I'm
Oh,
listening.
damn,
I'm
yeah.
listening, but
I was at this lady's
Oh,
house
wait, I'm
in
from the
Vero
South.
Beach on the beach. It had to be a $15 million house. And I said, where are y'all from? Because you said you came in and found all this damage. And she said, well, we live in St. Louis. I said, oh, you live in East St. Louis? That's beautiful. And she got so offended. I mean, she really got upset.
Right, 'cause that's not part of Missouri. East St. Louis is still Illinois.
Oh,
So,
man, she
Jacob-
got no sense of humor whatsoever.
They don't. You know, that's how rich people are. They're fucking idiots.
Well,
They have
Vero
no
Beach,
humor, no sense of humor.
no sense of humor.
So, Jacob, what do you got going on this week on Beyond Detox on Rumble and X?
so I got my docs together. We're going to do a panel on Friday night talking about energy medicine and getting the paganism out.
Okay. So now listen, if you guys want serious conversation, this is where you're gonna go. You're gonna want to go to Beyond Detox on Rumble.
You're not going to get it here.
YouTube. You're not getting serious conversation. You might get a little serious conversation starting out here, but it doesn't
It
last very
always
long.
evolves.
It goes off the rails.
It always ends up. It always ends up where I don't think it's going to end up, but somehow it always gravitates there, and I'm blaming Skillet for it.
Yeah, it's all Skillet's fault.
It's Skillet's
Skillet's a wild man. It's hard to
He is a
keep him
wild
under
man.
control in the mornings.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to go off the rails and tell all kind of inappropriate jokes, and I got to reel him back in. No, Skillet, let's stick to the news. Let's keep it straight.
Hey,
No, he
James,
wants to go off what?
tomorrow is National Nudist Day, so don't wear any
Oh,
clothes
hell.
tomorrow.
Oh, hell. Well,
You
we'll
might
just
want
put
to
that right
listen
out.
and
Right.
not watch.
You need to find that. You need to find that picture of the girl in the red, white, and blue bikini. Then
Better be ready. 8 o'clock,
Hey,
National
I'm ready.
Nudism.
you better bring
National
some
Nudist
pictures.
Day.
That's all I'm saying. I got to have
I'm
comments.
gonna have a
How,
little
how
piece
do I
of,
have a feeling that there's going to be a video from the villages?
I'm gonna have a little piece of that indoor outdoor right
I have a
around
feeling
here.
they're gonna get
Right
a
here,
strike.
right here.
Hey, Panic and Rehab now at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's right.
These
You just
bastards
can't
got
be
lazy.
serious.
These
I was
bastards
fine-
Give them
no,
a
hey.
little bit of time to wake up and prepare.
They
they
got
can be even worse.
lazy. They got
Hey,
lazy. You
we're
could
still
build, you
look,
built a
I'm-
5 a.m. audience and then you bailed on them.
I'm still just as retarded at
Freaking-
8 a.m. Trust
Look,
me.
What
they're
was
going
it?
to be just fine. They'll go back to that farmer's weather report at 5 a.m. It's no
Obi-
problem at all. The crop prices and poultry report, no problem.
obviously, what's his name? I think his name's Ov, right? Obviously, in the getter chats, like
He's from Spain, so it's like
hey, yeah.
It's
So
like-
he's like,
it's like
I'm
shit.
peeling.
Poppy.
He like texts me. He's like, I'm peeling sweet potatoes and I have no entertainment. What happened? I'm like, I don't know, dude. You're talking to the wrong guy.
it's like 10 o'clock over there.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I said, hit up Skillet, man. It's his show. He's running it now.
Well, he tries to run it, but I kind of throw him off kilter from time to time.
That's all right.
He gets
It's
hyped.
all good.
When I say time to time, every 10 minutes.
Hey, well, hey, listen, you got to have fun. If you're not having fun, then
It
it
can't
just,
always be serious.
yeah, it just comes through.
If you're not having fun, then you're a fucking leftist. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Exactly.
Non-humorous motherfuckers.
So,
I don't know, man. The point of privilege cards that they put up and they start arguing amongst themselves, that's pretty funny.
that is pretty funny. It is.
Yeah, I mean,
It is pretty funny.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and
hey, Springfield's about to become a military manufacturer of the central part of the Rust Belt.
all right.
You've
what are
heard
you
of a company
making?
called Rochelle?
Yeah, Rochelle. Mm-hmm.
What are
Yeah.
you making?
Well, Navistar is closing down. They sold the facility to Rochelle, and they will be making military bulletproof armored vehicles
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
for the military and commercial use.
Damn, you
And
buying one?
we're getting ready to start to build drones out here too.
Damn, dude, you could get yourself an armored vehicle for those Haitian bitches that you're popping out.
I pretty much have to because the gang members on the Haitian side are getting mad because I'm taking all their cunts.
That's just
At least you
you're
can
gonna
drive
get
around
kicked-
the
you
I
are
see
gonna-
you next Tuesday. That's all
You're-
I'm saying.
You're gonna get kicked off YouTube for another week right there. And that one.
Hey,
That
you
one.
can
It's 2
edit it.
weeks
You
if
can-
I get
look,
another one.
You have time to edit it. When you live stream, they give you time to edit it. So you can just edit my shit completely out of here. I don't give a fuck. YouTube, kiss my
There
motherfucking
you
ass.
go. That's
You
gonna
cocksucker
be-
motherfucking tit
that's-
bitches. That's all I'm saying. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Oh my god.
That's what I do at 8 a.m. and it used to be 5 a.m. in the morning.
There you go. All right. So now
It's taken a while for Skillet to get my sense of humor.
that's all right.
Yeah.
All right. So James, where can they find? Well, you're going to live stream tonight, right?
10 o'clock, Barstool Politics, right here. I've already started because I felt like I was in the middle of a domestic between the two parents here. So I had to start drinking early because I was triggered.
It's funny because when I start busting Cags balls, Skillet's always like, "Mom, they're fighting again."
So yeah, you can catch me here shortly, as soon as we get off here around 10 o'clock. And then
Hey, listen, if I'm not picking on you or busting your balls, it means I don't like you. So, you know, that's part of that's a Pennsylvania thing, right? That's like a Philly thing. You bust each other's balls. It's something we've lost in society.
So
It's
saying
some
that,
good
I feel
old-fashioned
extremely loved. I feel
ball
extremely
busting.
loved from Carl. Saying that, I feel extremely loved from Carl.
Well, I love you, James. You know how much I love you. But you know, that's part of being a guy is busting other people's balls. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's fun. It's good old fashioned ball breaking.
it's so
And,
funny though. Skillet's such a straight guy, and then when we talk shit, it takes him a minute to catch on. It does it not? I'll be saying a joke in the morning, and he'll be like, look all frustrated and keep on going with the story, and then, I got that. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get you humor.
Skillet's focused on a task.
He is,
And when he's focused on a task, he's focused on that task. He wants to just tackle it and get it done.
that's
He's
my
that
job,
type
though.
of person.
My job is to derail him.
Wow. We all have jobs. My job is just to piss people off.
My job is important. I feel important.
You know, just put a row of change on the rails, man.
Right off. All right. With that being said, I am going to call it a night here on the Killer Carl podcast. We will see you back here tomorrow night. We will have Jacob. We will have Skillet, right? And hopefully we won't have to talk about Iran because I'm going to try to avoid it at all costs.
Oh, you should bring up Syria then. Just talk about Syria tomorrow night.
Oh, that'll
night.
fucking
Syria.
piss me off even more, dude.
Carl,
You don't even
you
want to
talk
get me
about
started.
cancer.
The fact, and you know what? You know what's funny? John finally brought this
The
up.
word. I threw
Yeah.
that lamb bomb right
Yeah.
in there on that.
John finally brought it up about the fucking Christians that are being slaughtered in fucking Africa
Nigeria.
and Syria, right?
Nigeria.
Nobody
Thousands.
cares about it. You
In the
don't.
thousands.
You don't
Thousands.
fucking hear a word about it on the news. But if it was the Jews being killed in
hear it
Israel,
right here.
it'd be front line, baby. It would be front line. They don't care. Yep, they don't care.
You hear it right here.
Yep, they don't care because it doesn't fit their narrative, right? And Israel doesn't care about the Jews. They care about the Christians. They only care about themselves.
The Jews.
Yeah, and it's sad. Shouldn't be that way, but it is. And by the way, the second largest population of Christians in the Middle East is Iran. Yep, used to be Syria, not anymore. It's Iran.
They are the fastest growing church in
Yep,
Iran.
and we're bombing the shit out of them.
Do they got to wear burqas?
No.
No.
Haven't you ever seen any videos of Iran? Go look them up on YouTube. They look like normal people walking around. Some people wear burqas, but for the majority, none of them are. Go YouTube some Tehran videos, the marketplace. Yeah,
Man,
most of the people are just walking around like normal. Normal clothes.
Topless. You know, they got nudist colonies.
Wow, I don't know about
Well,
that.
That's tomorrow. National Nudist Day.
Yeah, I can see that
Tony,
going
hey,
over
Tony,
in
Here's
Muslim
your
country.
suntan lotion.
You coming on for a bit, Tony?
Yeah.
All right.
Maryland
I'd ask
home.
you guys, but you guys are too old. You'll go to sleep.
Yeah, man, I'm getting ready to go to bed.
I got to write up. I got to write up our
Yeah, look who's
rundown.
talking, James.
tomorrow.
It's too late for Jacob too.
It's early where Jacob is. What is it
Midweek.
like?
Yeah, but
What
I'm
is
an
it?
hour behind you.
Yeah.
You want to come on?
I can come on for like, yeah, come on.
Oh,
Come
there you
on.
go.
Jacob's like, I can come on.
Dr.
for
Jacob
like,
is going
I can come
to play
on.
with James tonight. Good luck.
Allergies,
bar-
man. My
My
eyes are watering
look,
all night.
barstool politics can go any direction. And what was it the other night? I shut down about 45 minutes before I had to be on Panic and Rehab. That's how
Yeah.
long it went.
Yeah, because I was texting you going, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
And there was well, look, man, between the time we started and the time we ended, almost 1,000 people come in and hang out.
Oh, I know. I know. And then the guy from Ireland or something got mad at me. Who's this skillet guy telling us what to do? Who the hell?
Yeah.
I was starting to get
Ronan.
He is a
Australia.
Ronan's from Australia. The
Yeah.
Ireland guy is a retired physicist.
yeah.
And he likes to break down he's one of the guys that is like every problem in the world is the Jews caused everything.
Yeah. So he was
He's
coming.
one of those guys.
All right, hold on. I'm taking a call. You there?
Got a call.
All right, hold on one second. Let me bring you on so everybody can hear you. All right, let me share. All right, can everybody hear him say something? Oh, wait. Hold on.
I'm not hearing
Wrong link. Hold on. Let me try this again. So just hold. I'm sorry. It took me
It's
a minute. Let's try this again. Can you guys hear him?
Nope.
No.
Try again.
Well, just talk to him.
All right, go ahead. Hold on. I want to actually make it so people can hear you, but go ahead. Keep talking. All right, wait. I got it. I think I got it now.
That's what she said.
What? I wait. Hold on. Relax. I think I got it.
I'm relaxed. I'm probably the most relaxed individual in here
All right.
right now.
Hold on. Wait. Here we go. I got it. All
Can
right,
you hear me now?
Now we can hear him, right?
We hear you.
All right.
All right, they hear you. Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, well, first off, hello, Mr. James. This is Mr.
Oh my
Asshole.
God, it's
You know who
fucking
Mr.
asshole.
Asshole is?
There's
Mr. Biggs from New York.
Mr. Briggs. The
Mr.
original New
Briggs.
York
He's,
asshole.
hey, Carl, he's a fucking asshole. Hang up on him.
I can't hear him.
You know who I am now?
I can't hear Mr. Big.
You
Go ahead.
can't.
James
No,
knows who I
I can't
am.
hear him.
All right,
Mr.
Mr.
Briggs.
Big.
Mr. Briggs is a good guy who
Briggs.
tries to act
Get
like
it
an
right.
asshole.
Not Biggs. Briggs. Like
I
Briggs
said
and
Briggs.
Stratton
I said
Lawnmower.
Briggs.
Briggs.
All right,
You don't
Mr.
understand
Briggs.
my toothless language.
Mr.
Question.
Briggs.
So what do you? So you don't like
Oh, I can
what's
hear him.
going on in the world?
I can hear him.
So I listened to some of your stuff. Like, did I hear you right the other day saying you had a Narcan done to you 4 times?
No.
I had
Someone
it done
on
to me.
thing. I could have swore it was you, but whatever.
Yeah,
was
no,
me.
no,
So what do you
no,
think-
no.
Me.
I'm not a drug addict.
No, they thought I
Well, that's
overdosed
good.
on drugs the first time I
I
went to the
was
hospital.
hoping to roast you if you were.
No.
Damn it.
Well,
No,
first
Taking
of
away
all,
my fun.
what I can tell you, Mr. Briggs, is I had a I had a friend of my son's that used to come over here, really good kid, die of fentanyl poisoning. So yeah, I don't find that funny, but go ahead. I don't find somebody dying from a weakness or a sickness that they have. I don't find that amusing. But.
Now, Carl, do you remember when they
No, I
sent
don't
me
find
to-
it amusing either. But I'm also an asshole when it comes to giving people Narcans.
Yeah.
I believe in 2 strikes you're out.
Well, they gave me Narcan because they thought I overdosed on
Yeah,
drugs.
I said it.
Two
And I mean it.
strikes, you're out.
If, why should you keep screaming you don't want your tax dollars going to Iran, correct?
No, I want them staying here. Yeah, I don't want them going to any foreign country. I don't want them going to. I don't want them going to Ukraine. I don't want them going to NATO. I don't want them going to any of those shithole things that don't.
Well, I don't
benefit.
want. Well, I'm just the opposite. I don't want my taxes going to feed a drug addict. So in other words, if they're going to keep overdosing, after the second time, if there is no third time, let them overdose.
Yeah, well, you know what, Mr. Briggs, I think that for government benefits, you should be drug tested. I don't think you should be able to collect any government benefits if you're testing positive for drugs.
I agree with that.
Depends on the government benefits.
Well, I'm talking about SNAP. I'm talking about any benefit.
I guess I fell.
Depends on the benefits again, because I mean, hey, someone that's on Social Security, like Social Security retirement, they earn those benefits. If they get a little help with food stamps and that, and they want to sit there and get stoned, that's their business.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Plain and simple.
That's different. I'm talking about your welfare, like ghetto hood ass.
I agree with that, Mr. Big. I agree.
Yeah. Ghetto hood ass EBT queen.
Oh, but how do they mark the Narcan guys? Do they put a tattoo, like a tattoo?
Oh yeah,
you know, forehead or something. So you'd have one stripe and another stripe.
What are they saying? They think it's funny.
They put a tramp stamp on me.
Oh,
so what do you think? So what do you think we should do? Just walk away from Iran now?
Well, no. You know what, Mr. Briggs? I think what we should have done is after we took out the Ayatollah. Well, to be honest, I think after Operation Midnight Hammer, we should have just called it quits and left it at that.
Leave it up to those that it affects.
But now I think after we took out the Ayatollah Khomeini, I think we should have declared victory and just said we're done and left, because there's really nothing there that benefits the American people. There really isn't. So yeah, we're there now. I want our troops to be safe. I want them to come home, and I want Israel to take care of their own problems and not continuously involve America in them. Their intelligence agencies have lied to us numerous times.
Do you have a DD-214?
No, what's that?
Well, you don't have one, because if you did, you'd know what it is. I have a DD-214.
Okay, explain for people that don't know what it is.
All those people on your panel know it is. DD-214 is your military exit paperwork. You have to file it with your local county clerk's office. I have a DD-214. I'm a vet. I've served.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much for your service. I really appreciate you putting your life on the line for us to have freedom.
I think they need to reinstate the draft.
The draft never went anywhere.
If people would lose their shit, Mr. Briggs, if they did that. People would lose their shit.
I'm ready to go.
Well, you made a comment earlier to someone that Trump won 3 times.
It never went anywhere.
They have a handicap platoon. I'm ready.
That has got to be the funniest thing I've heard yet.
What, that Trump won 3 times?
He won twice.
He won
2020 and 2024.
No, he won 2020. I can tell you right here, Mr. Briggs, in Pennsylvania, the things they did to rig the election were mind-blowing.
Yeah. You know something. When I hear someone rig the election,
okay, let me ask you a question. Let me hold on.
Sound like a Democrat.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Hey.
Wait, hold on 1 minute. Let me ask you a question. So if the governor unconstitutionally changes election laws, right, and extends the deadlines, makes it so that there doesn't have to be any signature verification or date on the ballots, is that not rigging the election? It's unconstitutional. It has to go to the Senate and the House and then go out on a referendum for the people to vote. Not even a governor's emergency powers allow him to do that, but he did it anyway. Why did he do that? Did he do it to benefit Donald Trump or to benefit the Democrats?
You know what's funny about that? That's minor when it comes to election rigging. There's
not when you're sending out mass mail-in ballots. That's huge.
Here in Georgia, we have thousands and thousands of.
I think they all the groups cheat at one point, but I don't think Donald Trump. I'm not going to sit there and say that Donald Trump won the last election. No,
I believe you did.
I believe that.
I believe it did. And I agree with you, Mr. Briggs. I agree with you. Both sides cheats. And that's exactly why the Republicans will not pass the SAVE Act. That's why they won't nuke the filibuster and pass the SAVE Act. Because all of these corrupt politicians, right, they're all part of the same scam club, right? The scam club that scams the American people for their tax dollars, right? They lie to us to get elected. They go in there and they pad their own pockets and their family members' pockets on the back of the American taxpayer. So yeah, Democrats, Republicans, they're all part of the scam. They don't want to fix it. And so it will never get fixed. Until we, the people, actually demand it gets fixed.
Oh, how would you fix it?
Well, how would I fix it? Well, the SAVE Act would be a great start. Election, voting on one day and hand-counted ballots like every other country does would be a great start. It'd be better than the system we have right now.
How long do you think it would take to hand count every
I don't know. France can do it in a night.
Yeah, I mean, they used to do it before computers.
We used to do it.
You count them at the precinct. You know, your precincts.
I don't think we ever did it quite that quick.
Sure,
Florida routinely does it in one night.
2,000 ballots, and then before 10 o'clock.
It's like to me, when voter fraud started, really, in my opinion, is when we started going to electronic ballots.
Exactly.
When we should have stayed with the old-fashioned, pull the lever, curtain closes.
Yep.
Mechanical ballot.
I agree with you, Mr. Briggs. Now listen, I'm going to end my show because I gotta go to bed. But hey, James is going to be streaming till God knows when.
He knows.
And
Oh yeah, he's Count Dracula.
yeah, he is.
He's a vampire.
What the hell's wrong with him? You see,
Mr.
Jacob.
Gunny,
Mr.
that's a
Briggs,
good
Mr.
description.
Briggs will come onto my show and bust my balls for the next 4 fucking hours.
Awesome, Mr. Briggs. Bust his balls for me.
He
Right?
needs a good ball.
Thank you so much for your call.
I appreciate the ball
Feel
busting.
free to call in anytime I'm streaming. I'm sorry I didn't realize you were calling. I gotta keep. I've just set up this call system, so I've got to have it up on my screen. And thank you for letting me know that you were on hold in the
Well,
chat.
don't take technical advice from James. He ain't very good at it. He could crash
Mr.
a peanut
Briggs,
butter bar.
fuck you.
I
and
mean, he
mean
knows
that
it. He's
nice-
probably laughing at me right now. So
Yeah,
don't take technical
whatever.
advice from James.
Oh my God.
All right, Mr. Briggs. Thank you
Mr.
so
Briggs,
much.
Mr.
We
Briggs,
will
I love
talk to you the next
but
time.
Kiss my ass.
Thank you.
Yea, and verily I say unto you, go forth and fornicate with thine own self and the beast upon which thou didst arrive.
There you go. I successfully figured out how to do it. It took a few minutes, but hey,
That-
I like that feature.
That's the audience I have to deal with.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I love that feature. All right. With that being said, I'm calling it quits. Jacob, where can they find you?
Barstool Politics in like 30 minutes.
Shut up, James.
Not that long.
Oh, that's right.
We can't hear you.
Take the mute off.
Unmute yourself.
Well, shoot. Okay. You can find me on YouTube and Rumble at Beyond Detox. Find me on the website, beyonddetox.com. Book your appointments and get access to our testing and our online store.
You're going to absolutely love working with Jacob. As you can see, he turned James into a ornery bastard. All right. Big Tony, where can they find you?
You can find me on all social media under Big Tony Speaks. Just search Big Tony Speaks. You will find me. Hey, do me a favor, especially you all on YouTube and Facebook. Go follow me there. I really need followers on both of those two. Go follow me there.
Yep.
Big Tony Speaks. Just look it up on the search.
Yep, there you go. And
they'll speak on it.
And follow James on Empty Pockets Podcast on Rumble, Empty Pockets Garage on YouTube. And he's going to be streaming right after we end here. And hey, listen, if this is your first time stopping by YouTube, Getter, or
X and Facebook
Facebook, Substack. Hit that follow button. I really appreciate your support. My channels are growing, and that's awesome for me. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys all so much for your support. And I try to put out a Substack article at least once or twice a day.
Hey, and they're good too. I've been reading them.
Thank you, James.
Yeah.
Somebody's reading them.
No, I've been reading. Oh, hey, Carl, I hit a milestone. I got 530 followers on Rumble now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely love it. All right, just take your money out.
Right.
Never leave it in.
I did look. They put it out today. I done cashed it in today. I ain't leaving.
Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. All right, guys. God bless. We'll see you here tomorrow, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time on the Killer Carl podcast. Don't forget, if you're on Getter or Rumble, you guys stream on Rumble too in the morning, or is it just YouTube and?
It's just YouTube.
It's
YouTube X, YouTube, Getter, X, Facebook, and Substack.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So stream on them. Tune in 8:00 tomorrow morning for Panic and Rehab, and then don't forget about Skillet's afternoon news roundup. I guess is what we'll call it, right? Afternoon news roundup. Get you up to date on everything that you need to know that day. So we got you covered from 8 to 8:00 at night,
and you get to experience some of Skillet's humor.
Yeah,
you're
like gonna love it
this afternoon. That was kind of funny, huh?
Well, Skillet, you try. You try.
All right, guys. Have fun with James. Bust his balls for me.
It's not too much.
All right, good night, guys. God bless. And James, you're going to send, don't forget to send Jacob the link for your.
I'll send them all the link.
All right, later.